if you're thinking of doing a master's in Australia in 2026 or maybe upcoming 2027, listen carefully because this video is mainly for you. If your plan is just, bro, I'll do MBA or bro, I'll do IT, you might be making a very expensive mistake because in 2026, everyone is doing actually the same master's degrees. Same courses, same agents, and same advice. And then after graduation, they have no job, no sponsorship, and no PR. And you know what? Here's the thing. Australia, at least I can say right now, does not care about which course do you belong to or which course is popular in the market. Australia actually cares about what skills you actually bring to the country actually needs. There's a big difference. So in this video, I'll be explaining you or giving you some of the master's program you can actually do if you're coming as a student, because these skills are actually related to real skills shortages in Australia, meaning better opportunity, more jobs, and easy way to get PR. And honestly, some of these master degrees are, even way better choices than overcrowded popular programs who are available right now in the market. So I would say watch this video till end because this video is really important for you and it can actually save you years of struggle, maybe even after getting a PR, making you settle. So let's go forward. Hey guys, hello, welcome back to another video. This is your KapsLock and today we are back with another video. I recently posted some PR degrees for bachelors which are unconventional, not related to teaching and nursing. So similarly, I am posting this video for masters, some unconventional degrees. And also before going forward, let me tell you, I have two more channels. KapsLock is alive, which is my vlogging channel, and KapsTalks, which is my podcast channel. Make sure to subscribe to both of them because you need those information and those entertainment time, how I do my things in my personal life, what's behind the scenes and everything on those channels. And you need those podcasts if you want to know more about courses, universities, from not me, the students who are doing it, from their experiences, personal experiences, and you can get so much information from them. So make sure to subscribe to the channel too. Now we are talking about very important right now, the smartest master's degrees or master's PR pathway degrees for Australia in 2026 and 2027, I would say. So this is not another top 5 PR courses master's degrees video, no, because everyone would repeat nursing and teaching a lot, right? But right now we're gonna be going deeper and becoming better in this point, because I can see the students are actually making emotional decisions rather than strategic decisions, which is a problem. And they pick courses based on the trends right now, or they might say that, oh, because just one friend got PR in this particular course ages ago, or because one agent told me to get this course, ki ye kar lo, PR easy. That's actually dangerous, because when so many students come into the same field, the competition obviously going to be increasing. For example, accounting. Now you know what's the status of accounting right now in Australia. Just for the people who don't know, brief is no, it's not really good, and the course is actually not helping them to get settled and get PR. And this is where the students are actually messing up very, very badly. So today let's talk about those master's program that you should do if you're coming as a student. Not hype, but the real demand. So before starting, let's tell how this PR pathway right now actually working. Let's talk on this. Before choosing any master's degree, you need to understand that Australia runs on heavy skill shortages, right? And the government has certain occupation list which is actually in shortage. Basically jobs where Australia needs employees, and this is how the PR pathway is directly linked to these particular decisions and occupations. So the real question is not what master's degree is actually famous. No, the real question is what professional skills does Australia actually need right now from you or from anyone that is in shortages. This actually changes the way we look at it, right? Because if your degree is leading something which is really shortage occupation, you automatically become more valuable for the DHA and the country. Better job opportunities, better PR chances, better sponsorship chances, just in case as a backup, I would say. So it's simple. The logic is really clean and simple. Now obviously no master's degree guarantee PR directly. That's true. And anybody, repeating, anybody, even if it's your agent, relative, or any friend is guaranteeing an PR in particular course, that's not true. It's sometimes luck. Most of the times it's the shortages of the skills that's available in Australia. But smart course selection might be improving, or I would say really highly improve your chances of getting PR. I would say a lot, really a lot. So another section is let's talk Masters of Speech Pathology. Now this is one of the most underrated courses in Australia, and you might won't be knowing about this particular course, right? Because this is something unique, I would say. Masters of Speech Pathology. Most students don't even choose this, or I would say don't even consider this. But Australia is really in need of speech pathologists. These professionals actually help children and adults with their communication, speech, and swallowing difficulties. The demand is really, really massive. Schools need them, hospitals need them, NDIS sector needs this. And the best part, competition is much more lower compared to the generic IT and MBA kind of degrees. This actually matters a lot. Not just for your PR, but also for you to get settled in the future. Because lower competition gives you a better chance of having jobs easily even after their graduation. And yes, speech pathologist is on the Australia skilled occupation list. You can double check just in case if you want to, meaning it aligns with the PR friendly pathways. Now obviously I won't say choose blindly. No, never. Don't choose blindly. You have to have genuine interest in healthcare and helping people. But if your background actually connects with biology, health sciences, psychology, education, communication, this master's can actually genuinely be a smart pathway for you in the future. Another section, Masters of Audiology. So another hidden gem, I would say, Masters of Audiology. Basically, I would say hearing specialist, right? Let me explain why this actually matters. Australia has aging population. Everyone knows it. That's why aged care is so popular, being honest. And many areas, especially like regional areas in Australia, don't have hearing specialists. For example, Perth, which means they have high demand of these degrees, or I would say these graduates, and that's growing always. And again, this is actually what you want: high demand, low competition, not overcrowded fields where thousands of graduates fighting for the same role. And as I mentioned, audiologists actually are connected to skilled migration pathways too. So you're seeing the pattern. The smartest students are not chasing hype, they're actually chasing the genuine workforce shortages. They are actually real in the market. Another, which is Masters of Occupational Therapy. This one is becoming very, very powerful recently. Masters of Occupational Therapy, especially because Australia's healthcare and disability sectors are growing fast. OTs need help for the people improving their daily activities and functioning after injuries, disabilities, illness, mental health challenges. The demand is really high. Hospitals, aged care, rehabilitation centers, and NDI sector. And as I mentioned, Australia still needs more professionals in this area. Again, the same thing. You're entering a field where employers are actively searching for people to do the jobs, and they're actually good paying as well, being honest. So that's the difference. Now let's talk in Masters in Advanced Nursing, or I would say midwifery. Now listen to me carefully. People misunderstand me for this point. They might misunderstand me for this point. Nursing is still strong, yes, very strong, yes, but the generic advice has ruined this pathway, how things are going towards PR. Students think just do any nursing course and just PR will happen automatically, apply for it easily. That's actually not true. Because of this generic advice, the competition has increased massively, and the smartest move I would say right now is in doing specialization. Master's degrees in advanced nursing, mental health nursing, midwifery, aged care nursing. These areas are still really high, strongly in demand. Hospitals consistently need experienced and specialized nurses and professionals. So instead of thinking short term, I would say think long term, think strategically, and that's how you can become irreplaceable after graduation. Now another sector, which is Masters of Engineering. Let's talk about it. I would say I've seen on the online section, comment sections, videos, shares, messages, students keep saying that the engineering has just died. I mean, it's dead, but actually it's nonsense for now. Australia has great infrastructure in every sector. It has major engineering shortages: civil engineers, mechanical engineers, electrical engineers. Infrastructure projects are growing everywhere: roads, housing developments, energy projects, transport management. And Australia does not have enough engineers locally, I would say. And you know what? Here's the smart part. Some universities now offer industry related and industry integrated engineering pathways and also master's programs, meaning while you're studying, you will also getting the local experience, which is going to be helping you so much in the future. This is extremely valuable for your future, because in Australia, local experience matters a lot. A degree alone cannot give you a job, and then it's not enough alone by itself. Experience changes everything, and I have already made a video on this topic. That does grades matter in Australia? I've posted a recent video on this channel on this topic. Make sure to watch it. Another part, Masters of Cybersecurity and Advanced IT. So now IT is actually tricky. Generic IT degrees are becoming more overly crowded, but specialized tech fields are actually becoming very strong, especially cybersecurity. Cyber attacks are increasing globally, everyone knows about it. Companies desperately need cybersecurity specialized people and professionals. Same with data science, same with artificial intelligence, booming, and cloud computing. These areas are actually growing faster compared to any another generic IT pathway. So if your background is tech, don't become average, I would say. Specialize. That's where opportunities are going to be landing in your pathway. Now another, Masters of Construction and Project Management. This one is not glamorous, yes, but being honest, Australia needs constructional professionals right now a lot. Housing shortages are at a huge issue right now. Infrastructure projects are becoming everywhere, and construction project managers are on the skilled occupation list for a reason, because demand is actually genuine and high and real, obviously. Sometimes students ignore the best opportunities because they do not look cool online, I would say, but that's a mistake. Practical fields often create stronger long-term opportunities. Now next is Masters of Teaching. Teaching is another area with serious shortages, I would say, especially early childhood teaching, special education, secondary teaching. Australians need teachers, but again, do not just choose generic teaching only for PR. No. These officers can tell where the students are actually wanting to be a teacher, or just they're forcing on fake stories. Your background, your reasoning need to connect logically. Maybe you worked with the children, maybe you studied education, maybe B.Ed back in the times earlier. Maybe you generally want to work in teaching for long term. That's what actually makes your application stronger. Not fake emotional statements copied from your templates from agents or friends. Another is masters in environmental science or agriculture. These pathways are really good and students are actually completely ignoring them. Environmental science, sustainability, agriculture, food technology. I mean, if someone gives me a chance, I would really want to go back into the sustainability part. But Australia heavily depends on these industries a lot, and many related occupations are facing shortages, especially in regional areas. Again, not flashy degrees, and practically matters more than height. So always remember this line first. Now, the real PR program roadmap I can give you is, let's simplify the whole pathway, I would say. First step, choose a smart master's degree connected to shortages. Step 2, get visa approval with strong, genuine student explanation. Step 3, graduate. Step 4, get your post-study work visa. Step 5, gain local experience in your industry, because you will get job easily, obviously, if you choose these particular courses, at least I can say this state. Step 6, apply for PR through the skilled migration or sponsorship if you want. That should be a roadmap. Simple. I won't say it's gonna be easy, but I can say yes, it's simple, it's understandable. So conclusively, don't make the biggest mistake students are making right now, blindly following agents and choosing random degrees. If everybody is rushing towards one course, at least stop and think what else you can do. What's the different point you can do? Overcrowded pathways are becoming harder very quickly. Instead of chasing trends and choosing trends, follow the demand, do the deep research. That's gonna be a smart move. So I hope you understood this video. This is your KapsLock. Like this video, share this video to someone who's thinking to come to Australia or doing masters in the future. Subscribe to this channel because you need so many videos. Sorry, I'm in a rush. I need to head off. I'll see you in the next video. Follow me everywhere. Links and channels for subscribing and following are in description. See you guys. This is KapsLock for the next video. If you need any particular video to be shot, let me know in the comment section. Bye.